everyone, I am Muskan Vaishnav and today we continue our second chapter of class 6, Components of Food, part 3rd. In this part, we are going to study about water, roughies, dietary deficiency diseases and balanced diet. Now, without wasting our time, we start our first topic. First one is water. Water is very important part of our life. Without water, we cannot imagine a life on our earth. Water is an essential element to survive. Up to 60% of adult body is made up of water. और इस पॉइंट से हम ये इमेजिन कर सकते हैं कि जो वाटर है वो हमारे लिए कितना ज्यादा जरूरी है. Water consists of hydrogen and oxygen, and the symbol of hydrogen is H and the symbol of oxygen is O, and the chemical formula of water is H2O. Generally, an adult man needs 3 liters per day and an adult woman needs 2.2 liters per day. Now, we have to make sure that we drink a sufficient amount of water in a day. Functions of water. First one is a vital nutrient for the life of every cell. As we know that in our body, billions, trillions of cells are present, and for the cell function, water is a very important nutrient to function properly. Next one is it regulates our internal body temperature. As we already discussed that our body loses heat continuously in many physical exercises and hot environments. Functions of water. First one is a vital nutrient for the life of every cell. As we all know that in our body billions, trillions of cells are present, and water is a very important nutrient for every cell to function properly. Second, it regulates our internal body temperature. As we already discussed that our body loses sweat in many physical exercises and hot environment, and this sweating keeps our body cool, and now we have to replenish the amount of water which loses. Otherwise, our blood plasma and many important electrolytes are losses, and now we have to make sure that we drink an adequate amount of water in a day. Third, it acts as a lubricant. First of all, what is lubricant? Lubricant is a substance which is capable to reduce friction by making surfaces smooth. And now, how water is act as a lubricant? तो इस function को समझने के लिए we perform an activity, and for this activity take a small piece of sponge and move it in a pipe. Now, what you observe? You observe that it moves with some difficulties. Now, remove the sponge from the pipe and dip it into the water and try to move it again in the pipe. Now, what you observe? You observe that now when we dip sponge in water, then it moves freely and smoothly in pipe. Why does it move freely when we dip it into water? Because the water acts as a lubricant for this sponge, and similarly when we eat food, then water is help our food to move freely in our digestive tract. Fourth one is it helps our body remove wastage. In digestion process, many waste materials are produced, and water helps our body to remove these waste materials from our body. It helps create saliva. Water is a very important component of our saliva, and saliva is very important for digestion of food. It helps with nutrients absorption. As we all know that nutrients are very important for our good health, and water helps our body to absorb these nutrients from food. and these are the functions of water. Now we come on our next component of food, which is roughage, or it is also known as dietary fibers. To know the meaning of roughage, that what is roughage? Collect some vegetables like ladyfinger, bunch of beans, boiled sweet potatoes, etc. Collect them and crush them. When you crush these vegetables, then you observe a sticky substance or a thread-like structure, and this sticky substance is nothing but a roughage. It is mainly provided by plants. We obtain roughage from plant products. It does not provide any nutrients. That means in dietary fibers, nutrients are not present, but it is an essential part of our food because roughage helps our body to remove undigested food. They absorb toxic substances, water and glucose. Roughage absorb toxic substances. That means when we eat food, many toxic substances are present in our food in a small quantity, and these fibers helps our body to absorb toxic substances, due to which these toxic substances does not affect our body. They absorb water in digestion. If excess amount of water is produced, then these fibers absorb excess amount of water. They absorb glucose. That means dietary fibers absorb glucose from our body, and as a result, our blood sugar remains in control, and due to which the risk of diabetes will be reduced. Whole grains and pulses, potato, fresh fruits and vegetables, peas, spinach, etc. These are the main sources of roughage. We obtain roughage from the plant products, and the sources of roughages are these. Now we come on our next topic, which is deficiency diseases. First of all, what is the meaning of deficiency? Then the meaning of deficiency is the state of not having enough something. मतलब ऐसी स्टेट कि जिसके अंदर मतलब कोई भी सब्सटेंस वो इनफ अमाउंट में प्रेजेंट ना हो. Deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause diseases. Diseases that occur due to lack of nutrients over a long period called deficiency diseases or nutritional diseases. अगर हमारे फूड में अगर किसी भी पर्टिकुलर न्यूट्रिएंट की जो डेफिशिएंसी है वो एक लॉन्ग पीरियड तक अगर रहती है, तो तब जो भी डिजीज हमारे बॉडी के अंदर अकर होती है उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? डेफिशिएंसी डिजीजेस और न्यूट्रिशनल डिजीजेस. एंड इन दिस टेबल द फर्स्ट कॉलम इज ऑफ डेफिशिएंसी of a nutrient, and in second column diseases occurs due to the deficiency of a particular nutrient, and in our third column the symptoms of these diseases. First one is carbohydrate, and the disease which is occur due to the deficiency of carbohydrate is marasmus, and the symptoms of marasmus are first shrunken body with no fat or less फैट. इस डिजीज में क्या होता है कि जो हमारी बॉडी है वो क्या हो जाती है? श्रिंक हो जाती है. दैट मीन्स सिकुड़ जाती है. रिब्स स्टिक आउट, जो हमारे जो भी रिब्स हैं वो क्या हो जाते हैं? स्टिक हो जाते हैं. स्किन हैंग्स ओवर बोन्स, और जो हमारी स्किन है वो इतनी लूज हो जाती है कि हमें ऐसा लगता है कि वो क्या हो रही है? हमारे बोन्स से हैंग लटक रही है. एंड द लॉस ऑफ हेयर, और जो हमारे जो भी हेयर्स हैं वो क्या होने शुरू हो जाते हैं? लॉस. Second is fat, and the disease which is occur due to the deficiency of fat is weakness in body. As we all know that fats are energy giving foods, and when there is a deficiency of fat in our body, then our body is become very weak, and the symptoms of this is weakness and less energy. Third one is protein, and the disease which is occur due to the deficiency of protein is kwashiorkor, and the symptoms of kwashiorkor are swollen stomach and ankles, and the ankle is the joint of our foot and leg. जो क्वाशियोरकोर डिजीज है उस डिजीज के अंदर जो हमारा स्टमक है एंड जो एंकल्स है वो क्या हो जाते हैं, स्वोलन, दैट मीन्स फूल जाते हैं. स्केलेटल बॉडी, और जो हमारी बॉडी है वो इतनी ज्यादा मतलब कि थिन हो जाती है कि जैसे हमें क्या लगता है कि वो क्या है, स्केलेटल बॉडी. स्टंटेड ग्रोथ. अब स्टंटेड ग्रोथ का मीनिंग है कि जो एक नॉर्मल ग्रोथ होती है किसी भी पर्सन की, क्वाशियोरकोर डिजीज में वो नॉर्मल ग्रोथ नहीं हो पाती है. लास्ट वन इज डिसकलर्ड हेयर एंड पेची स्किन. जो हमारा नेचुरल कलर है हेयर का वो इस डिजीज के अंदर क्या हो जाता है, मतलब कि डिसकलर्ड हो जाता है, और जो हमारी स्किन है उसके ऊपर क्या आ जाते हैं, कुछ पैचेस आ जाते हैं. एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ विटामिन्स. एंड फर्स्ट विटामिन इज विटामिन ए. And the disease which is occur due to the deficiency of vitamin A is night blindness. And the symptoms of night blindness is poor night vision or loss of night vision. इस डिजीज में क्या होता है कि जो पर्सन है जो इससे सफर कर रहा है उसकी जो नाइट विजन है वो पुअर हो जाएगी या फिर लॉस, वो कंप्लीटली उस विजन को लॉस ही कर देगा. नेक्स्ट वन इज डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ विटामिन बी. And the disease which is occur due to the deficiency of vitamin B is beriberi. And the symptoms of this disease is nervousness, paralysis and weak muscles. Next one is vitamin C. And the disease which is occur due to the deficiency of vitamin C is scurvy. And the symptoms of scurvy is bleeding of gums and swelling of joints. स्कर्वी में क्या होता है कि जो गम्स हैं, जो मसूड़े हैं हमारे, उनके अंदर क्या स्टार्ट हो जाती है, ब्लीडिंग, एंड जो हमारे जॉइंट्स हैं उनमें क्या हो जाती है, स्वेलिंग. नेक्स्ट वन इज विटामिन डी. एंड द डिजीज व्हिच इज अकर ड्यू टू द डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ विटामिन डी इज रिकेट्स. एंड द सिम्पटम्स ऑफ रिकेट्स आर वीक बोन्स एंड डीके टीथ. रिकेट्स में क्या होता है, जो हमारे बोन्स है वो कैसे हो जाते हैं, वीक, और जो टीथ है हमारे वो क्या हो जाते हैं, डीके हो जाते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन इज विटामिन ई. एंड द डिजीज व्हिच इज अकर ड्यू टू द डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ विटामिन ई इज इम्पोटेंसी. एंड द सिम्पटम्स ऑफ इम्पोटेंसी इज लो रिप्रोडक्टिव कैपेबिलिटी. नेक्स्ट वन इज विटामिन के. एंड द डिजीज व्हिच इज अकर ड्यू टू द डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ विटामिन के इज डिलेड ब्लड क्लॉटिंग. एंड सिम्पटम्स ऑफ this is excessive bleeding. Next one is minerals, and our first mineral is calcium. And in the deficiency of calcium, the disease which is occur in our body is weakness in teeth and bones. And the symptoms are brittle bones, excessive bleeding, and bad muscular movement. And the brittle is the opposite of strong. In the deficiency of phosphorus, the disease is weakness in teeth and bones, and the symptoms are bad condition of our teeth and bones. Next one is iron. The disease is anemia, and symptoms lack of RBCs, weakness and tiredness. RBCs are red blood cells which is present in our blood, and in the disease of anemia, the number of RBCs will reduce in our blood. Next one is iodine, and the disease which is occur due to the deficiency of iodine is goiter, and the symptoms of goiter is swelling of thyroid gland, and this thyroid gland is present in our neck. And the last one is copper, and the disease which is occur due to the deficiency of copper is low appetite, and the symptoms is low appetite and retarded growth, and the meaning of appetite is hunger. Our next topic is balanced diet. First of all, what is diet? A food that we normally eat in a day is our diet, and balanced diet is that type of diet which contains all nutrients. It contains proper quantities and proportions of the needed nutrients to maintain good life. बैलेंस डाइट के अंदर जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं वो एक प्रॉपर क्वांटिटीज एंड प्रोपोर्शन में प्रेजेंट होते हैं. Now there is only a myth that expensive and non-vegetarian foods provides us nutrients which we require for our good health. But low-cost foods like pulses, groundnut, soybean, sprouted seeds, fermented foods like idli and dosa, a combination of flours like chapati, spinach, jaggery, vegetables, etc. contain good amount of nutrition which is required for our good health. Eating right kind of food is not enough because many times overcooking, reheating many times and washing vegetables after cutting them make them nutritional less. All deficiency diseases can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. So, for our good health, balanced diet is most important. And with this topic, our second chapter of class 6 science, which is components of food, is now completed. Thank you.